Hello you beautiful people and welcome back to Let's Play Warhammer 40k Inquisitor Martyr in another round. And this time we are going to play a small hunt but with a increased power rating of 507. I think that power rating we haven't played before, so that is my try out something more challenging, and then we know whether we can make it or not, and go on in the next episode with a lower or higher power rating. But that's just that to that. Let's go to the mission briefing at hand. An armored Astra Militarium regiment has gone rogue, broadcasting the vilest anti-imperial propaganda. How dare you! Shell habitats and killing thousands of imperial subjects. Despite the boundless slaughter, some are inclined to join their obscure cause. Orders strangle the fledgling rebellion by taking out strategic targets. Objectives: eliminate all high-value targets on the map. To complete the mission, eliminate all marked targets.
The enemy is here, preying on the weak and using craven tricks against the defenders of mankind. Perhaps we should find their leaders and give them a fair share of their own medicine.
Yes, that is actually what we are going to do. We are hopefully going to give their leaders a fair share for what they are doing, but that could be a little bit difficult because one of the targets could be a Lehman Russ, so they were quite, or a Sentinel for example. That is usual, can be really hard to. Oh crap, I couldn't do much against that. So for now, I think the best part there for me is to stay out of plain sight and try to. Oh yes, and the stunning is absolutely crazy right now. Alright, so as you can see there, they were really.
That's our last chance, Inquisitor. Now or never.
Yes, I know. I died one time a little bit sadly, and the other time was my fault. But guys, that is, what is just in the game. So let's try to take some more of these guys out. That is the power rating once they are actually at us with all of their might. That is really then being difficult for us to comprehend and to take them down, because once there are 10 guardians for example firing at you, that is absolutely insane to deal with, because every one of them does maybe just a little bit of damage, but combined they are absolutely crazy to deal with. So as you can see, we even have problems with the big guy there, and what I need to do now is to kill this guy. Come on, take it down, and then let's see what we can do against the Lehman Russ Eradicator here at hand. What we need to do is stay out of his bolt gun sight, and of course out of his big gun there as well. So that is really nasty to us. I can't do anything. Oh crap. Are we dead? Yes, we are dead. Okay guys, I have to say then that this power rating is a little bit too powerful for us, but that is nice to know. So this episode would be a little bit too short, I think, with 5 minutes, so we are going to do another mission. So then overall this episode is going to be a little bit longer. Sorry for that guys, but why not going with a small purge then, which we definitely should do. So power rating 507 to 520 I think are a little bit too difficult for us right now, but let's see whether if we doing such like these purges here, then we might have a better run of things. Alright, then mission briefing, let's do that quickly. Mucinis mutinous elements of the Astro Militarium have killed an Imperial Commissar and fled. The current location of the deserters might compromise a secret installation, so the regular units in the pursuit were called off. Immediate actions required by an anointed Ordo agent. Eliminate the threat, clear the entire area of hostiles to complete the mission, exterminate all enemies.
Between the stars, the ancient, unseen enemies of mankind wait and hunger. Be strong and give them no quarter.
Well, that at least we will try, and by now this mission already feels better at hand. I have to say, we had the damage suffered were at 50%, where I guess that was a little bit too heavy here, I guess. So taking the... That is something which I need to get better at, in not using the inoculator in the dumbest moment possible. I just, used it when we were here so low on health, but it wasn't kicking in, not fast enough, but it wasn't healing enough to out heal the damage which we were taken by the rebels right here. So I think what broke around neck there as well was the skull there with the rocket in it. That was really nasty, I think. Do I see any skulls whatsoever? No. Okay. Then there we have a... However, they, were robbed in. These are things I don't like in the game by now. Or as a design decision, I don't like that. But that is, complaining again on a really, really high level. I will a little bit retreat in order to let our health regeneration kick in at least a little bit, and I will try to use the containers against him. But there we hit ourselves, how stupid that was whatsoever. So these guys should not be a big problem, but sometimes in these guys are even guys with rockets, and as you know, these guys are a little bit nasty with their rockets, and I am a little bit surprised this mission is harder than I thought. These groups of guardsmen are insane. I mean, the good thing is with the pyro class there, we have good chances of killing them, but if there is coming a trap bolter out, for example, then we are in a world of hurt, as you may see. So I will try to use the cover here a little bit more to make things work out. So I can stay out at least a little bit of sight, then we can shoot, retreat, shoot, retreat, shoot, retreat. That is not the craziest thing to do, but anyhow, I will do it like so, and then it falls. As you have seen, the trap bolter there does a insane amount of damage, and that is what I think is a little bit weird. So down he goes. I'll take the tech shrine with us.
Energy grid reconstructed. Of enemy units decreased. No logical explanation to the phenomenon.
So now I need to be careful here. I really need to be careful. Let's always pump out 1 or 2 shots, and then more we can't do. I'm still allowed to die 2 more times. That's the only good part here, but we should be careful, especially with those 3 Ogrins coming at. And that is, I think that would be easier with the Crusader background, but as you can see, we are having our problems right here. That is not really nice, and at this point I need to get at them. you know, I can't even outpower their regeneration, and that is really weird. So he's always getting to 90, 100. That is what I don't like right now. There, our cover, of course, is gone. You can't really retreat. So last inoculator taken and we are dead. So that could be 2 deaths in one episode, or not 2 deaths, but
risks. One last try.
the bad part about this, we could even, if that would be another kind of mission, we could just, you know, ignore them and go on, but we actually have to deal them. That is to kill them, I mean, and there we go. So, forget what I said in our last episode that we can do these missions. We obviously...
The burden of failure is the most terrible punishment of all.
We can't do all of them, and that again was a combination which was a little bit unlucky. I mean, the first death I could have done better. I give you that, but at this part with, you know, being engaged by 3 Ogryns which have a insane amount of HP and armor plus the health regeneration, that is amazing and hard to deal with. But anyhow, guys, that brings us to the end of this episode, and as usual, I really thank you for watching. If you have anything to say, leave me a comment. Elsewise, give me a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you in the next episode. Until then, have a nice day, stay frosty, bye.